Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about sound containment, sound management. Two different processes, people kind of get them confused, so let's go through some definitions and example. Well, what is our room? We know our room is this box of pressure and reflections. Those are the two things really that are going on there. Low frequency energies trying to fit within our box, not happy, causing all kinds of dissonance, if you will. And pressure issues, modal problems that we don't want. So it's a box of pressure. And of course, it's a series of reflections off side walls, floor to ceiling, front to rear. We have the three sound fields, the left to right, the front to center, and the top to bottom that we have to be concerned about. So that's our room. And so how do we deal with that? Well, first we contain and then we manage. And containment, obviously, shielding from outside to inside activities, keep the noise sources, the ambient sound source levels outside. That's on them, keep it out there. But also, we have a responsibility to shield from the inside of the room and what we're doing to the outside, to our neighbors and adjacent structures. So two issues here going on. Low frequency management when you're building a room, it's definitely a structural consideration. You have to provide the structure to do that. There's a rigidity, flexibility ratio that you have to work with. It's not a good idea all the time to use concrete. Sometimes it's not, depending on usage, what you're trying to do, pressure levels within the room. Lots of variables to consider. Room size, room volume. So there's some definite structure things to do in our room situation. Management, we have two techniques basically. I know everybody talks about different things, but when it boils down to our laws of physics, we have absorption and diffusion that we can do. Because remember, energy, sound energy is reflected, absorbed, or diffused. So we have these two techniques that we can use. A lot of things out there claim to be diffusers, but diffusers have to find 6 criteria to create the proper diffused sound field. And we'll talk about those at a later time. So absorption and diffusion are two forces that we have. Low is almost always absorption. I can't think of a time when I was asked to diffuse low frequency energy. Not something that we do. So absorption is the primary thing for lows. Mids are both absorption and diffusion that we use. Of course, the highs, absorption and diffusion also. In today's digital formats, a lot of absorption in that area. So management variables are always usage dependent. You have to take the usage into consideration. How much energy is in the room, a live room versus a vocal room, completely different energy situations, completely different boxes of pressure, and obviously completely different reflection areas. So sound containment, sound management, hope that helps a little bit. Thank you, more later. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up so I know that it had value to you. And please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Alternatively, if there are other topics that you wish to discuss or see discussed in a video presentation, send me an email, info@acousticfields.com, and we'll get them on our list and get them done for you. I release a new video about every week. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel and keep updated on our new videos.